Hi everyone, we are from Group Acap and today we will be presenting on the role of Malaysian Public Sector Accounting Standards MPSAS in improving financial reporting in the Malaysian public sectors. Our presentation will explain what MPSAS is, why it is important, and how it improves transparency and accountability in government financial management. Some of you didn't know what is MPSAS, and let me start with introduction to you guys. Financial reporting plays a very important role in the public sector because it involves public money. The government must show how funds collected from taxpayers are used. In Malaysia, public sector entities prepare their financial statement based on MPSAS to ensure accurate, transparent, and accountability reporting. Therefore, this presentation will discuss how MPSAS helps improve the quality of government financial reporting. And the next slide is I want to explain briefly what is MPSAS. Just like what I said earlier, MPSAS stands for Malaysian Public Sector Accounting Standards. It is issued by the Accounting Standards Committee under the Accountant General's Department of Malaysia. MPSAS provides rules and guidelines on how public sector entities should record and report financial transactions. These standards are developed based on International Public Sector Accounting Standards IPSAS, but they are adapted to suit the Malaysian public sector environment. After all I tell to you guys what is MPSAS, we go to the purpose of MPSAS. So, the main purpose of MPSAS is to standardize financial reporting across all public sectors organizations in Malaysia. By using the same accounting standards, financial statements become more consistent and comparable. MPSAS also improves transparency and accountability, ensuring government resources are properly recorded, managed, and reported. This helps strengthen public trust and government financial management.
Now, let's look at the key difference between public sector and private sector accounting. The first difference is the objective of accounting. In the public sector, accounting focuses on public accountability, meaning that funds must be used according to laws, regulations, and government policies. The goal is not to make profit, but to provide service to the public efficiently. In contrast, private sector accounting focuses on profitability and wealth maximization, and the main users of financial information are investors and shareholders. The second difference is the source of funds. Public sector organizations receive funding mainly from tax, government grants, and public contributions. Because this money comes from the public, there is a greater need for transparency and accountability. On the other hand, private sector organizations are funded through business revenue and capital investment, and their main objective is to generate profit for owners and shareholders. Under MPSAS, the government adopts accrual accounting. This means transactions are recorded when they occur, not when cash is received or paid. Assets, liabilities, revenue, and expenses are fully recognized in the financial statements. As a result, accrual accounting provides a more complete and accurate picture of the government's financial position and financial performance. Accrual accounting helps improve transparency in government financial reporting. It shows the true cost of government activities, including long-term obligations, liabilities such as pensions, borrowings, and loans are properly recorded. This prevents the government from hiding future commitments and allows the public to see the real financial situation of the government.
Okay, now I will continue my part, which is how accrual accounting improves accountability. Accrual accounting under emphasis also plays an important role in improving accountability in government financial reporting. When financial information is recorded accurately and completely, government agencies can be held responsible for how they manage public resources. Accrual accounting allows expenses and liabilities to be recognized in the period they occur, not when cash is paid. This helps prevent mismanagement and improves financial discipline. In addition, accrual-based information enables better monitoring of performance and efficiency. Parliament, auditors, and the public can evaluate whether government funds are used effectively and for their intended purposes. For the next part is example of public sector organisation. One example of a public sector organisation in Malaysia is the Ministry of Health Malaysia, commonly known as MOH. The Ministry of Health is responsible for providing public healthcare services, including hospitals, clinics, and community health programs. MOH manages a large amount of public funds and valuable assets, such as hospital, buildings, medical equipment, ambulance, and vehicles. Because of the scale and importance of its operations, accurate and transparent financial reporting is essential to ensure public trust and efficient service delivery. For the next slide is relevant of emphasis to the organisation. Emphasis is highly relevant to the financial reporting of the Ministry of Health. Under emphasis, assets such as hospital and medical equipment are properly recognized, measured, and depreciated over their useful lives. Expenses are recorded in the period they occur, which allows the government to determine the actual cost of providing healthcare services. This information supports better budgeting, planning, and decision making. By applying emphasis, the Ministry of Health can present more reliable financial statements, improve accountability, and strengthen public confidence in the management of healthcare resources. In conclusion, emphasis plays a significant role in improving financial reporting in the Malaysian public sector. It provides a standardized framework that enhances transparency, accountability, and consistency across government entities. Accrual accounting under emphasis offer a clearer and more complete picture of the government's financial position and performance. Overall, the adoption of emphasis helps strengthen public confidence and supports better governance in Malaysia. Thank you for your attention. See you soon.